fishies, fishes. I guess they're all different types of species. And we're gonna see what questions somewhere. This is hard. Oh, I got it. I got one. Thank God. What's your favorite album or artist you're listening to right now? I have this group of, I think they're Benedictine nuns or something. And what they do is they just sing all the time and they record these albums. And I found these nuns because there was a Billboard article about how they topped the charts with this album. And so I went online and I listened to it and I really liked it. And I'm one of those old school people that still love CDs. So I ordered it and I have it in my player and I've been telling people about it. Starting to fish. Probably, oh, okay, I got you. Has anything really embarrassing ever happened to you on stage before? I think everything has happened to me before. I haven't fallen, but I've tripped many times and caught myself in mid-air. I'm quite a klutz on stage. I think everything's probably happened to me already. Probably the one thing I remember from the earlier days, we were in North Hollywood for some sort of an arts festival that we were playing for. We were under this nice little canopy. It was in the middle of the Arts District in Los Angeles, and we were about to, me and my band, we were about to play Mr. Beasley, one of our songs. And we go, 1, 2, 3, and Kevin, my music director, he was playing in G major and all of us were playing in F major, so there was this big clashy sound that happened like grrr, and then we could not continue because obviously we cannot have two keys playing at the same time. So we had to stop and say, sorry, let's just, redo that, and we did that. Okay, let's see, I've got a green and an orange. I'm gonna try to get a red. I'm getting better at this. It's been more than 5 years since you released Crooked Lines. Has it been that long? My goodness. Do you miss the hectic grind that comes with recording an album? I don't really miss it, but I am looking forward to going back to the process. Just because it's nice to, I think the magic of it happens when the sounds in your head are actually out there and someone else can hear what's been happening in there. Okay, let's see. Yes, I'm getting better at this. Since being based in LA, what do you usually miss most about Singapore? Oh, I need the food. Okay, the food of course is there. I miss my friends. I miss the friends that I hang out with. Like when I'm back here, often our meetings do revolve around food. Like I live pretty close to this Gimo Hawker Center, and they've got all this food there, and I've kind of gotten familiar with some of the hawkers there because they'll see me and they'll know straight away what I would like to order. Like the tea uncle, like I'll be in line like maybe 2 or 3 people away from ordering, and the auntie will see, and then she'll go, "Teh niao." She knows that I want my little small cup of tea. Or he'll just look at me and he'll just start preparing without asking me what my order is, which is kind of nice, that familiarity there. The kampongness of Singapore. Because in LA it's very spread out. It is kind of, like a jigsaw puzzle that's kind of put together in some sense. Yeah! What defines Toa Payoh to you? The Dragon Playground. I love the Dragon Playground. But I grew up in Toa Payoh actually until the time I was about maybe 4 or 5. I was in a corner HDB unit. I remember it being like I think it was a 4-room or something like that, maybe a 3-room. I can't remember much about it, but it seemed big to me at that time because I was tiny. And one of my memories is playing with my brother in my grandma's room because she was staying with us at that time. And she had this big wooden cupboard with a mirror in the front and a couple of drawers there. And me being the tomboy that I was, I was fighting with my brother and we were doing like kung fu moves and stuff, and I kicked the cupboard and I kicked the mirror part of it and it shattered, and I was like, so